Hello, and thank you for joining A Moment with Linda. So today we're going to be discussing the roast at the New York Trump rally. One lady did tell me that she appreciated that because a lot of people are down in one party. You know, everyone's trying to get people to vote for who they want them to vote for. However, I'm telling you to get out there and vote. Even if you don't want either one of them, there's other people on the ballot. Trump had a rally at Madison Gardens, and I love New York. I've been there before. Beautiful place. And he sold out. In fact, he had people outside with the screens up so that they can hear outside as well. So that's how many people. I think it holds over 100,000 people. And he also had a comedian there. And that comedian just happened to start talking about Puerto Rico and calling Puerto Rico floating trash.
Floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
And this has just hit the waves, and it went to Biden, and he happened to be on a Zoom call and called all of Trump's voters trash.
Honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters, his demonization.
So with that being said, you know, Biden just needs to sit in the White House, don't say nothing, because he is not helping Kamala. He's hurting Kamala. You know, after Trump got wind of it, of course, he apologized and said that he, you know, didn't know the guy was going to be talking about that. And somehow he purchased, I guess, this right here. It's a truck that's painted Trump 2024. And, you know, Trump or Biden, I don't know why he even said anything, you know. And if you're going to say something like that, that was racist and his voters are trash, because you're talking about, at this point, about 50%. I've seen some polls that saying more people are going to vote for him than her. So you're talking about more of the population of people. But even if it's 50-50, you're talking about half of American people, the constituents that Kamala's trying to win, you know. And for you to do that, after that, you know, Kamala had to go do some damage control. She went in front of the White House and had a speech. But, you know, Trump's also had a viral video, you know, when she came to Texas and Beyonce came on, and he's like, you know, making a joke about it. And it ended up just, if you haven't already joined the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're talking about the elections all the way up to election day. We're also cover lifestyle and anything that has to do with lifestyle. And we'd love to have you. It's free. Just hit that red little shiny button right there. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I'd like to know what you think. Who are you voting for this year? One thing that I'm looking at, Kamala really has some good supporters out there. But what she needs to really start focusing on are all of the Democrats, period. Just need to focus on sending out their message. This has been going on for several months, and I, as a person, or even if you're, you know, you're undecided, if a person is undecided and this is who you're trying to capture right now, you already have so many people that's backing her up and so many people that's diehard Trumpers. And so you need to get those people in the middle that still hadn't decided, am I going for Trump or am I going for Kamala? And I really just feel that she can just be doing a better job at that. They're talking about, and Trump does it too. They both do it. However, I think Kamala, when I look at her, she does it way more than Trump does, where she focuses too much about what he's doing and calling him names and Hitler and all this kind of stuff, when I'm, as a undecided voter, you really want to know, how are you going to get your plan across? How are you going to do this? Because you know what? Trump is over here in his rally. He's telling us how he's doing it. He's going to do tariffs. He's going to do this, and he's not going to, how that's going to get paid for. He's giving us a lot of details of how his plan, and making it more believable that he can get his through. The thing that I have a problem with, or the thing that any undecided voter may have a problem with, is the main thing is going to be, yours is just, it sounds like you're just telling us what we want to hear. Are you going to be able to deliver on it? Biden's done that. Oh, I'm going to pay your student loans off. He pandered to a certain groups of people, and were not able to deliver when it came down. It even went as far as, this is unconstitutional. It went to the Supreme Court, and he was not able to end up doing exactly what he wanted to do. So this is what I like to hear her discuss a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to do this. I have to get it approved, because it right now, the way it's sitting, they're about 50-50. So she don't have the whole House, and she don't have the whole Senate. So it's going to be very difficult. This is one thing that she didn't say about why her plan, and why she blamed it on Donald Trump, is because she has to get some Republicans to vote on her side. So with that being said, she does not carry the whole entire House or the Senate, to where it's very difficult for her to get things through right now. So I think, really, like I said, she needs to let us know more of, we know the taxes is going up, because she's never mentioned she's going to extend the tax policy. She never tells us exactly how she's going to fund this stuff. Are we going to be paying higher taxes than what it even was supposed to be? So are we looking at every year you going up on taxes? Because that might make a big difference to a lot of people. If this cannot be articulated, it could be a big problem for her in this race. And just stop focusing on Trump a little bit, and let the American people know exactly what it is that you're doing, what you want to do, how you're going to make this reality. Not just, oh, when I get in there, I'm going to check off boxes. That's good and great. You're telling me you're going to get to it, but is this even doable? How are you doing these? I do want to thank you for joining this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.